Hey, how y'all doing? This is Mongo Slade, and today we're going to talk about teammates fighting. Hit like for me, hit the subscribe button for me, and now let's talk about teammates fighting, which is the thing that I was talking about that I didn't want, and that all Survivor Series has turned into now. Is all the teammates do is argue about who's the captain, and then they fight, and then they fight, and they keep fighting, and they fight for no reason, and they have triple threat matches for no reason, and they have tag team championship matches while in the middle of supposed to be feuding with SmackDown. It's stupid. What the fuck? Now, there was two different segments of teammates fighting. Now, hold on. Before we get too deep into it, I will give them credit for at least one of these segments making sense. The Lana Nia Jax stuff is good. I will give them credit for that. Why is it good? It's good because Lana does not deserve to be on the team. Nia Jax does not want Lana on the team. She wants to put Lana out of the business. She wants to get rid of her. So that's why she keeps putting Lana through the table. But Lana keeps coming back, being annoying, but she's earned her spot. So you're telling a decent story there where Nia Jax is the person who injures people. She injured Kairi Sane. She injured Alexa Bliss. She injured a bunch of people. And now we're putting Nia Jax in a position where she's the destroyer of the division already. And she's trying to kill Lana because she doesn't like Lana. And most people don't like Lana. And they're trying to get rid of Lana. But Lana's got something to prove. And so she's going to keep showing up. And then she took it to the next level and tried to cost Nia Jax a tag team championship. That's good stuff. That's good. That part was good. But why the fuck did you decide that Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose should get their title shot now? After we've announced that they're going to be on the same team, now they're going to get their title match. And then they win two matches, at least two, maybe three, and then they get beat by the champions. So now, who are you going to have them wrestle for the titles? Can't beat the same team over and over again. Now, sure, Lana cost them the match. Lana's interference is why Dana Brooke got submitted, but it's still stupid. It's still real stupid. It's still real stupid. Like, I don't know, like, what is it about these teams where they have to fight? Why are they fighting? What are they fighting for? And see, the thing is, I get that at least in the Dana Brooke, Mandy Rose, Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax situation, at least there's a championship on the line. But explain why Keith Lee and Sheamus are fighting. Why do they want to fight? See, Braun Strowman comes down. He's talking about, well, I'm on the team. He just announced that he was on the team, which should be enough. So Keith Lee smartly was like, we all had to qualify. You should have to qualify. Okay. And then Braun Strowman like, I should be qualified. I beat you. And Keith Lee gets mad. All of that makes sense. So then AJ Styles comes in, supports a triple threat match that includes Sheamus. What the fuck Sheamus got to do with this? Why would Sheamus agree to that? Why would Keith Lee agree to that? Why would Braun Strowman agree to that? What the fuck? Why? Why would you agree to that? That didn't make any sense. Why did we have the triple threat match? Why did Braun Strowman have to beat two of his teammates to be on the team? Somebody explain that to me. Now, it would have been, if it was to say, Keith Lee said, you have to beat me to get on this team, then that would at least make sense. It would have folded into their story. I still wouldn't have been thrilled about it. Braun Strowman could have literally beat anybody on the roster. He could have beat R-Truth. He could have beat Drew Gulak. He could have beat Akira Tozawa. He could have literally beat anybody to get on this team. You want Braun Strowman on the team, just put him on the fucking team. You could have done that, and nobody would have argued with you. But you had this triple threat match, and good triple threat match or not, I fucking hate triple threat matches anyway. So to me, very, very rarely will I say, oh, this is a good match. It's a triple threat match. It's mostly somebody's in the match to take a pinfall. And that's all Sheamus was in there for. To take a pinfall. Now, they had the match. Of course, Braun Strowman wins the match because he was the only one that had any stakes in the match. It's not like the person who loses is off the team. For starters, why are they fighting to be on a team where you get nothing for fucking winning? You don't get anything for winning anyway. So why would you want to be on the team so bad? That this is probably the most negative I probably felt about Raw in a long time. Like, I was legit. Now, thankfully, I was reading like a comic book during Raw. I was reading TMNT The Last Ronin, which is pretty good. So I really I was peeking at the screen, oh, they really having this triple threat match right now, so Braun Strowman can get it. I don't need to watch this, because one, I know Braun Strowman is going to win. Two, why am I watching partners fight? What are they fighting for? They're fighting to keep Braun Strowman off the team? Then why don't one of them just beat Braun Strowman? Or one of them just say, you have to beat me to get on this team? Now he's beat both of them. Whatever, man. Whatever, dude. And now you have to ask the question, if he's beat two of the four members on the team, Strowman has beaten two of them. He's pinned one, the other one lost. He beat Keith Lee already. He should be the fucking team captain while we're arguing about who the captain is. And look, I enjoy AJ Styles, his gigantic ego of wanting to be the team captain. I enjoy that, at least. So I thought that was pretty funny. I also found the entertainment afterwards, where AJ Styles trying to get them to shake hands. I did like that. I enjoyed that part. And, Keith Lee respecting Braun Strowman, shaking his hand. And then Sheamus hugging Braun Strowman. I thought that was hilarious. And then AJ Styles' response was great, because he was ecstatic that he thought his team was going to be together. And then I also thought it was great that Sheamus kicked Braun Strowman when he wasn't looking. I also thought that was great, because that's within the realm of the Sheamus character. And then it broke into a fight. Of course it was going to. And then AJ Styles drop kicked Keith Lee. So now, guess what? We're going to do Keith Lee versus AJ Styles next week. Bet that. You're going to give that big match away. Psst, nothing matters, dog. And speaking of nothing matters, they broke up the Iconics just to team up Peyton Royce with Lacey fucking Evans. Dead air. What the fuck? What did they do that for? What do Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce have in common? Nothing. I don't get it. Did they just want people unhappy? They just did stuff to make people unhappy? Because that was stupid. And look, and I know that probably the question is, why am I bringing that up? I'm bringing that up because, at least they want Lana off the team because one of them want to take her spot. That makes sense. They're like, oh, Nia Jax is going to kill Lana, and then one of us is going to be on the team. That's fine. That makes sense, at least. But then why not have one of them take Lana out instead of letting Nia Jax do it? And I guess if they're heels and they're kind of like, let the, we're hands off. But I think at some point you kind of have to get your hands dirty. Like, it would be nice if, just because there needs to be something happening, that Peyton Royce or Lacey Evans jumped, or maybe both of them jumped Lana backstage or something and trying to get her off the team. And maybe they were told to do it or asked to do it by Nia Jax, who traded a tag team title match for it. Like, we'll give you guys a tag team title match if you guys can get Lana off this team. And then they sort of Nancy Kerrigan Lana, that hit her in the knee with a pipe or something. Like, that would be cool storytelling. And it would fit into the Lana character. It would fit into the Nia Jax character. And it would give Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce something to do. But no, they got to fight each other. You can't, it's absolutely stupid for you to have partners that are always fighting. That's what I miss about, like, the old school Survivor Series, where all the heels got together and they all, even if they didn't get along, they weren't like constantly fighting each other. They approached it like a unified group. That's that type of stuff where it's every year the same shit. Like, I'm the captain. No, I'm the captain. No, I'm the captain. It's like, oh, every year it's the same shit. It's the same fucking argument. It's every year, same argument. It's stupid because the captain doesn't matter anyway. You don't get anything for winning. So what difference does it make? All right. Thank you guys for listening. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you guys later.